Alright, before I forget, today's Tuesday, 28th November 23. I'm going to set up my new website project using Laravel. But this time, I'm going to create a new project with using Laravel Tailwind, Inertia, Vue3, and we'll be using Vite this time instead of using Webpack like the earlier. So I'm open up Google and then I type in Laravel Inertia Vite like this, and then one of the websites that is work for me is this website here, robertbro.es, right here. The links to this website I'm going to put it down below at the description. I encourage you to read through this article here because it's quite clear. Alright, this is my test server that called Farouk13.x, which is live in my local machine. So first thing first, I'm going to open the terminal and I'm going to open Tmux. So it will be in the path of srv/http, and this is my project's webs will be in here. We're going to delete everything right here first, but first of all I will be go into the project folder right here. Let you see what I have in here. What I got in here is a folder called public, which is in the public folder has one file called index.php, which has the content like this. Alright, let's delete everything from here. So delete this file and again delete if that will be the hidden file, which is no hidden file in here. Okay, we're good now. Let's go into the project folder that we set in here. So if I now go back to the web browser and I refresh, you see that there is nothing files in here because we already delete them. Now it's just empty folder. We are inside of this folder already, right? Now let's create a new project Laravel. We're gonna do it through Composer, and I'm going to type in the command composer create project Laravel prefer this like that. The dot behind here is mean I'm going to create a new project into this folder. It's not going to create another directory in here. Let's hit enter. Now our Laravel is already installed into this folder. Okay, let's go back to the browser and let's do refresh. If you get to see the error like this, it means the permission denied. So all you have to do is change mod. So what you're gonna do is type in sudo chmod for this folder, and now let's go back again and refresh. You'll see that you get the Laravel fresh install. It's working here already. Now the next things what we're gonna do is we open this website and then we'll follow this next step. We're going to pull Inertia through Composer. Let's copy this command and pass this in here, then run it. Now in the resources folder in views, we're going to create app.blade.php, and I'm going to open up another terminal, and then we're going to run nvim in here. I'm using nvim. So what we're gonna do, we're going to create the new file in here called app.blade.php and then open it. Now let's copy everything from here and then pass this here and save. And you might have to run PHP artisan Inertia middleware. in order to make it work. Okay, let's copy this command, go back and pass this in, run it. Next we're going to register this by copy this, the last line, file called kernel.php. Let's open it up, go to the app, http and kernel.php. Open it up, this file, and go to web. That's going to be the last line. Pass this in, save it. So to the client-side setup, we're going to install Vue plugin for Vite. Let's do that. Copy the command and pass this in here and run it. Back to the browser again, we need to import Vue from Vite.js plugin. We need to copy this line, and in the Vite configs.js, let's open it up. Vite config.js is supposed to be above the Laravel, and then at the plugin section before Laravel, you type in Vue like this. Okay, next we go to the next command line. We're going to pull Inertia.js with Vue3. Let's pass the command and hit enter. Now let's open resources.js app.js and copy everything from here. Open up app.js and then pass what we copy and delete Bootstrap. We're not going to use Bootstrap. Save this file. Now let's install Tailwind. This is going to be install Tailwind CSS by run this command. We need to run this command npx tailwind css init to create the configs file. Now let's copy in between content section. Let's copy this one. So let's open tailwind configs.js here. Pass the code in between content section. Now let's open resources css app.css and copy this line of code. Pass this in. Open up app.css and pass the code in. Save it. And we need to create one file called postcss.config.js, which is not going to work for me. I have to create a file postcss.config.cjs instead. Let's do that. And open the file postcss.config.cjs. Open it up. We're going to pass this code into the file. Save it. Now let's open the file in root.s folder web.php and copy all this code in. I delete this one and then pass this one in, delete the line. save the file. Okay, this section we passes in, and also this one as well, we passes into this file. And we need to create the folder called public, and we need to create one of the file called home.vue into this folder in the JS folder pages at this part. Go to the JS folder. Let's create the folder called pages and public, and then home.vue into public folder. Now let's open it. And you copy everything is in here. All this code copy in and passes into the file that we just created. Save it. Alright, we seem to be done right now. Let's run the command. Now I'm going to run npm run dev, and let's see what happened in here. If you happen to get something like this, it means your code is working, and it's working great. Now let's go and have a look. In here, now I will do refresh, and this is what you got. Now you already set up Inertia with Laravel, Vue, and Vite, and also using Tailwind CSS. So whatever I'm going to put in title, save that and come back. You'll see I have the title right here. Let's put another one. Now we have the list of array called frameworks, and we have to get it in the props in home file right here. I have another props called framework. $300. Now let's go back and have a look. This is what we got. It's very bad looking. This is how it look, and this is how I do it. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.